All right, everybody. Main brew. All right, everybody. Main brew guy back again. I have another review of the double triple IPA hop experiment, and this one is from Larmo22. Larry brews amazing beer. He is a no frills brewer, and he brews like a champ. All right, so no hiss on that bottle. Larry says he used Dr. Rudy, another one I've never used, Motuika or Muchuika, however you want to say it. I have used that one before. Vic Secret, I did enjoy, and when I saw this come up, when Larry put it on the spreadsheet, I was like, oh man, that's such a cool hop, and I would have not thought of using it, but when he put it up there, I'm like, damn, I should have thought of that. So nice choice, Larry. All right, let's go for the pour. Oh, okay, so this one is actually the darkest one so far. Clearly the darkest one that I've poured thus far. This is beer number 4, I believe, for me. Larry is, like I said, a no-frills brewer. He brews, he moves water around like a champ. He uses red tape on his bottles, but he doesn't need any of that fancy shit. He brews fucking amazing beer. So let's get to it, right? So Larry did Dr. Rudy, Motuika, and Vic Secret. And it looks like he dry hopped the Vic Secret for 7 days at 3 ounces. And 3 ounces is what I use too, but that is a whopping 21% alpha acids. Boom, drop the mic. Okay. He did 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 0 minutes, and he steeped a whirlpool for 30. All right, let's bring the nose up on this. Oh, that's alcohol abuse. Spillage. All right, so I just crushed Jake's beer, and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm feeling no pain already, Jake. Thanks. Back to Larry. Larry, I'm actually getting malt, caramel, boom, all over this thing. I got it when I poured it too. I'm not getting like the malt is like totally overpowering any of the hop aroma that I feel like I should get on this. No, there it is. So under all that malt aroma, that caramel sweetness that I'm smelling. One more time. Now it's gone. Let me just bring it back up again. Yeah. So there's it's really hard to pick out as the malt kind of like fills your nostrils up. Yeah. So there is tropical fruits. I know that's a safe word because it encompasses a lot of things. And really, that's kind of what I'm getting. It's but it's super subdued, or should I say overshadowed, from the malt, the caramel malt. All right, I'm going to drink this down a little bit, and then it'll warm up, and I might be able to express more of the aromas. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's good. As usual, Larry. Smooth bitterness, sort of not quite as bitter as Nate's, but sort of follows that same bitterness all the way through to the end. So the hop additions per alpha acids over the course of the boil were very appropriate. It does have a really heavy malt backbone for some reason. I don't know if it was aggressively boiled, or is it possible that you mismeasured the caramel malts? I mean, I don't know. because it's has a so much different malt character than the other beers I've tried thus far. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the beer. Extremely crushable. You guys are killing me with these good beers. Like, I haven't eaten yet. This is beer number 2, and it's going to go down beautifully. So it's cloudy. Hazy is appropriate. Hashtag Haze Nation, what. You can tell it's balanced. There's some residual sweetness, but it's not cloyy. It's just that caramel character kind of overshadows some of the hop profile aromas, not the bitterness. So the sweetness and the bitterness, are well balanced. Excuse me. Okay, so maybe I need to warm this up a little. Sorry, I vapor locked. I tried to burp and it didn't come out, and then it went up my nose. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. I call it vapor lock. I don't know. If any of you ever worked at some old Fords, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's coming around. I'm getting more of that. Oh, yeah. So, it's like snorting cocaine. So, definitely still the tropical fruit, but I am picking up more pineapple, some really some dank fruit. It's almost like a fruit salad that just went a little too ripe with a lot of caramel. By the way, none of those things were meant to be negative. They're all really cool flavor profiles. Again, back to the beer. Not a lot of head on this. Some of these beers won't. And I have a feeling it has to do with the amount of alpha acids in the dry hop. Knocks the head down. Mine and some of the others that had really powerful heads, there was not a lot of alpha acids, or the alpha acids on the aroma additions weren't very high. High alpha acids in the aroma and late additions, scant head. Perfectly carbonated. Lower alpha acids, late additions, dry hop, big head. Makes sense? Wow. Holy shit, dude. We brew some fucking amazing beers. Amazing. Blow mine out of the water. Like, crazy good. Crushable. Like, no off flavors. Sorry, I have not much to add on this. It's super pleasant, and citrus on the end, centennial, as we know. I'm not getting much of the other stuff. The Vic Secret is overshadowed. The Motueka is great on the flavor profile. I'm picking that up through there in the middle. If I was to brew this beer again for you, Larry, I would do the same exact thing. But I would take that crystal malt, whatever one you used, back it off by half. Dry hop, 3 days with 4 ounces. Try that. And you'll probably win like best of show in every fucking category. Probably win best of show just the way it is. It's going to be a sad thing when these come to an end. Again, cheers, Larry. Cheers, Mike Dean. Great beer, Larry. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I can tell you that. I'm looking forward to these for the last 12 hours at work. All right, I'm going to finish this and move on to number 3 tonight. And I'm going to be sleeping like a baby.